right, here, Spectre Studios back again. This is Spectre Sinensi. I'm with Steve Hippie McKenna. You've seen him in a couple of battle reports before. One of my longtime favorite opponents is over here at Crossroads. We've had some epic clashes, kind of did it with Tyranids and Demons. I've done some Imperial Guard with you, with Demons. But Steve, you've done some great boards here. We have some great models to look at. And this time, we have been petitioning, Steve, for Imperial Armour, right? Ain't gonna allow it. So we decided, Steve kind of showcased to me, we had an opportunity, we're going to do Imperial Armour. Everyone's kind of complaining about it. He's got some models, I've got some models. Unfortunately for Steve, I think I only have flyers for the guard. But he's got some big stuff, some big toys to kind of look at. So it should kind of round about. I brought a pretty rounded guard list besides the flyers, because there's some of that coming in, because we're going to showcase some more of this Imperial Armour Aeronautica. So there's been talk about this and some things in this aspect. So there's a couple of models we got flying with that, but you're going to have some pretty badass beastie dreadnoughts from Chaos. So that's going to be some pretty exciting stuff. And hopefully you'll be able to do that. So we're going to do Purge the Alien, because we just kind of figured we got a lot of new toys. Victory points, we'll do that. We ended up with Dawn of War deployment. So that's pretty set up that we'll go through that with a lot of that aspect there. So we'll go through our armies. 2,000 points we're doing. Yep. Blood and Mayhem, Spectre Studios. Follow us here.
So this is Steve Hippie McKenna. I'm going to go over my 2,000 point Chaos Daemons with Imperial Armour list, fighting Spectre Sinensi. So I guess we'll start off. My HQ choices, I have the Mask of Slash. And then I also have, this is actually, it's a Siege Sorcerer on a disc, but it's actually being played as the Blue Scribes, because I just got the Blue Scribes kit and haven't got it done yet. So that's going to be the Blue Scribes for tonight. And then I have a squad of 9 Flamers. This is the new Flamers that just came out in the new addendum to the White Dwarf last month. So now they have 2 wounds apiece, max squad of 9, and then I have the orange one is the Pyrocaster, who is the character, so that I can look out Sir Wounds to the rest of the squad. And then I also have, for other elites choices, the Chaos Decimator, which is Imperial Armour Demon Engine. And he's got all kinds of options available to him. I basically have him kitted out with one of the Siege Claws, which is a heavy flamer built into the Siege Claw. The newest rules after 6th edition now, the Siege Claw has Shred and Smash. So I can do smash attacks like a monstrous creature. And I gain bonuses when I'm assaulting a transport. The heavy flamer does D6 hits to the unit inside when I do a smash attack with that Siege Claw. And then I've also got him upgraded with the Butcher Cannon, which is a heavy 4, 36-inch range, strength 8, AP 4, I believe. He's armored 13, 12, 11 rear. And he's got all kinds of funky rules. Unholy Vigor, where he can shake off a weapon destroyed or an immobilized result, and then he's got It Will Not Die, because I gave him the Mark of Nurgle, and he's a demon, so he gets a 5-up invuln to boot, so he's pretty nasty. My other elite is Fiends of Slanesh. Nothing new there. The orange one is Unholy Might. The rest of them are just strength 5. They're beasts, so now the beasts are not slowed by terrain, so they just haul through it. Moving on to troops, I have 2 squads of Plague Bearers. They're identical. I have a 7-man squad with an icon and an instrument, and then another 7-man squad with an icon and an instrument. And then my 3rd troop is Pink Horrors. I have 7 Pink Horrors with the Changeling and a Bolt of Siege in there. Fast attack. These are the new Screamers. They're actually the old Screamer models, but playing them with the new rules, they're now 2 wounds apiece. Maximum squad of 9. 6, which I have 8 right now. That's all the points I had. And they have now all their melee attacks are strength 5, AP 2, and then they also have a slashing attack where they can turbo boost in the shooting phase over a unit, and each one does D3 strength 4 AP dash hits to the unit below. So that's pretty cool. Moving on to heavy support, I have 2 Soul Grinders. They're both upgraded with the Flam upgrade, which is a 36-inch range, strength 8, AP 3 large blast. They have the Harvester gun on them, which is an assault 6, strength 4, AP 5 gun. And then they have the Maw Cannon as a strength 6, AP 4 flamer, heavy flamer basically, out of their mouth as well. And then my other heavy support is another Imperial Armour model. That's the Khorne Blood Slaughterer with the Impaler upgrade. Slaughterer has 4 attacks base. He has Rage, so he's got to chase after the nearest thing. He also has D3 charge bonus attacks now instead of just 1. And then he's upgraded with an Impaler gun, which is a 12-inch range. It's a strength 8 AP3. He can only shoot it at monstrous creatures and vehicles. But if he does an unsaved wound to a monstrous creature or a penetrating hit on a vehicle, he then pulls that towards him 2d6. If it ends up in base contact with him, he counts as charging it in the following assault phase. And that's about it.
Alright, and I'm here now with my Imperial Guard. Surprise folks, the Emperor has stayed home. I'm going to go with a Lord Commissar to head and lead my army here. So we got this guy going on with this. So basically went with a regular platoon. We got all 5 squads, 3 of them with a heavy bolter, basic sergeants, because guard sergeants are not going to kill anything with a power weapon really, it's a long shot. Grenade launchers. 2 squads have missile launchers, so that's the 5 there. The company command, known as the Liquid Leaders, because they're armed with all 4 plasma guns, so they're ready to do some business. The other troop choice I decided to bring would be the Veterans. That's my Bloody Coats, and you can notice these are all the old Steel Legion models, so pretty cool with that. Attached to the platoon is 32 conscripts, just to occupy the whole area and be a meat shield. But don't tell them that, because they think they're really going to become great guardsmen in the future. I brought the Shire because the Hobbit's coming out pretty soon, and they all have rifles. So 10 of sniper rifles with the new sniper rules make it pretty interesting, and roll 6 to allocate wounds. It'll be pretty fun. And also attached to the company will be a normal, also another Steel Legion Commissar added to that. So we got some real good combining up, rank ups in the file. Heavy support will be followed with my favorite, the Punisher tanks. They're not going to be the leader pass because I just didn't have enough points. But we did outfit everything in there, so it is as seen. So this one does have 2 heavy bolters and a heavy stubba. This one's just the basic outfit with the one in the hull. And I am bringing some flyer madness. So this one, to remember, if you saw my vlog, this is the one I got off at Nate Walls, or Amber Clad. So he's provided me with a Valkyrie. So that will probably lead my veterans. Then we have a Vendetta with the twin lance cannons, 3 of them all around. And for the Imperial Armour, we have the Vulture gunship. This bad boy is armed with Punisher cannons. This one, if you remember, was quite effective in the Apocalypse battle. And then we have a Lightning, who we hope will show up with the new reserve rules, because in the Apocalypse game, he was out having a picnic somewhere. I'm not really sure why, but hopefully he was able to do some little extra damage and help take out some of these dreadnoughts. And that will be the 2 Imperial Armors that we're bringing to the table for Aeronautica. We both have Aegis defense lines. I'm going to go first, and we'll see exactly how this plays out.
We have Astropath up to 3. Why are you not rocking Astropath?
Alright, the Imperial Guard, Legion of Spectre, turn 1. And the wonderful thing about fighting demons is you don't die, lose anything really in turn 1 because they're not here. So I have decided to move my lineup. The conscripts, the young cadets, glory-seeking boys, rushing forward because really they don't think they're in any danger with this book. There's nothing there. It's pretty peaceful. It's nice. Nice warm lava to keep them all happy. Have gone out into the middle, unbeknowing the demons are about to arrive. We've kept the battle line because we're just really waiting to shoot. That's what Imperial Guard do. We just sit back, wait to cause the firing. And I've sent the hobbits into the other deployment zone as well. So they also think everything's nice. I just hope they're not over there eating and they're ready to shoot things that arrive. So we'll wait for things to arrive, and we got the laser manned by the Commissar himself. Let's see what happens. My end of turn 1.
So, classic Demons of Chaos. I don't get my preferred half, so I got 5 units that I didn't want to come in. So anyway, deep struck my Corn Blood Slaughterer. I tried to deep strike him over here. He scattered over there into some lava. Took a dangerous terrain. Of course, I fail it, so he's now immobilized, sitting there in front of Benito. My Pink Horrors, I tried to deep strike on my gun, and they scattered back into some lava, but nobody cared. Plague Bearers landed dead on, so they're right here huddled up. The Fiends of Slanesh, I tried to put them back here behind the volcano, and they scattered back here. And then my Soul Grinder, I tried to put him over here, he scattered back, and then Benito shot Interceptor, his last cannon, and blew him up. So now it's on to my shooting phase and the rest of my team. So I'm going to run my Fiends, and I'm going to re-roll it because they have fleet. Plague Bearers cannot run. Pink Horrors are going to shoot. Yeah. I guess I can't.
What's Skull Taker's deal with psychic stuff?
He's got 2 up in ball.
Just for him?
4 force blessings of luck. So it's a 2 up in ball against force or psychic shooting, anything like that directed at him.
That's what I thought.
Yep. Unless he's in with a bunch of flesh hounds, then the whole unit. So I'm going to run them. And I'm going to have to take some dangerous. So dangerous on this guy, he's good, this guy, he's good, the changeling, and then the blue one, and the purple one, and then this red one. And my Blood Slaughterer and Impaler over there. I can't hurt them. So that's it.
Alright, we're into top of turn 2, and the Imperial pressure seems to be really on every one of the reserves made it because the new rules are 3+. So, not a problem with that. Don't need any more officers in the fleet anymore. You can stay on the big barge ship. All good. So, the Valkyrie has shown up with the bloody coats. Of course, it went up 36, so they can't get out, but they're in there pretty decent. The Vendetta has flown up. It's also moved forward. We got the Punishers kind of slowly gravitating forward. The Lightning has zoomed in, kind of getting a little bit arc on this little the new Decimator thing over here. And with Vector Dancer, the Vulture Gunship was able to kind of move forward and also pivot in so we can kind of really aim at the Steeds of Slaanesh. Again, the conscripts are really area occupying to kind of prevent any deep striking at the moment. And the rest of the battle line has maintained itself. We marked the Icarus gun because it fired in the phase and did an amazing job of a great shot. Lone Commissar showing how it gets done, I guess. But everybody else is staying in the lines, and we'll see exactly how this goes. Alright, Imperial Guard shooting phase. We'll see exactly how fickle the Chaos Gods are to my dice. If you played Guard, you know sometimes things can go great, or things can go horribly wrong in the moments of a blink of an eye of the dice. And let's see how they want to favor their Gods of Chaos here and help Steve and prevent me from doing any more damage. We got lucky one time. We'll see how it works. So our squad right here is going to take a shot with a missile launcher. He's got point-blank range, so you would think he would hit, but you never know with Guard. And again, we showed you. He missed. So first missile launcher, gone. Alright. Because they're in range, we're going to see exactly if the liquid leaders can do any damage. They can eat glances. He's already got a couple, but they're in range of rapid-fire weaponry. Plasma. Alright. There's 4 of them. Command!
They all get killed, these guys.
Oh, one did. So we'll see what happens with this guy right here before we resolve any of the other hits. He needs a 5 to live. No, he's dead. So he didn't make it. But 3 did hit. Let's see exactly. Now I need 6 to glance this thing. And there's a glance on it. You have one to save?
No.
No. So we got 1 dude at the cost of 1 life. For that thing, price worth the Imperial Guard. Yep. Alright, the lightning's going to help now. Twin link las cannon on it. It's a miss. And a miss. And an autocannon. It's a miss. This pilot has been sitting around for a while. He apparently is not very sharp right now. So we got a little trouble with that there. Yeah, he's hurting right now. We didn't provide much help for that after that.
He's too scared. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, you got fear. I have fear.
Fear? Oh, we're alright. We got okay, well, we're going to be a little mean here. 3 twin link las guns on the quad gun to deny the horrors a little hope.
I'm going to hang on.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to affect that with the chain. So
what's my rule?
if you roll, you lead 10 for a vehicle.
Okay.
You don't have to roll. You can just not shoot it. But if you roll and fail it, I get to shoot it at what I want. And remember, it can blow up the vulture gunship in the ass, or it can blow up the lightning, or it can blow up the Valkyrie. So
I can back off that now, or I have to affect now?
you're affected.
I'm affected now. I'm choosing to shoot. I got to just make the decision now?
Yeah, so you either say I'm not going to shoot it, or you take the chance on the leadership test.
We didn't come to this table not to take chances. This is what's going to happen right now. Now, I didn't bring a Psyker, and I usually perils. This could be the demon right now. Here you go. It's all for you. Ready? Who was close?
You fired though.
So we're going after the quad gun now. Not enough. He is apparently not the lightning pilot. Oh, 3 6s. All hit. So strength 9 to 7, so it's 2s. They're all wounded, but it is behind the Aegis defense line.
So I get a 4 up 10 loan.
He needs save 2 of them. So we damaged it to 1 damage. Okay. We have missile pods now. We're gonna nail demons. Hellstrike missiles. Hellstrike missiles. Hellfear missiles. Multiple rocket. Strength. Yeah, strength 4.
Large blast?
AP6. Okay, there. Climb a reel over here.
BS4 or 3? It's not vets in it?
Yeah.
So aren't they BS4? Vets?
The vets aren't sure yet. It's the pilot.
Oh, okay. Alright, so you're going, yeah, right.
It's 11, so...
11 minus 2 is 9? No.
So, way over there. You can blow up the conscripts. Close. 1 more pod left. So, 5. Nothing.
It's just the inside of this template?
Yeah. Alright, and I think I do have multi-lit. No. So 2 aircraft. Not very accurate. Such
Actually, yeah, one of them did not. That one did not. That one did.
That is something. Well, they have range. But now that you have cover, you want to do the firing the thing. Okay. 10 guys? So, the Shire. Going against pink hearts. The ring. Do we have the power? Are they smoking peace pipes or are they here for battle? Here goes the rattling sniper. Ooh, they're pretty good. I got
Looking for Mount Doom.